y'all, it's Crafty Hope here, and I am coming in today with a super quick, super easy art journal page. I am using this little junk journal I made as part of the You Me Same 3 challenge for January of 2021. I'm going to put a link here. It should be in the description box below, but more than likely right here on the screen for you to click and find out how I made this cute little journal. So I'm starting with the first page in it, which just happens to be part of a handwritten letter. It's fairly thin, but I'm going to go with it anyway. And I am grabbing a couple of just collage pieces. There's part of a book page that has some ink or something on it, and I'm gluing that down with my Oohoo glue stick. And then I have part of a napkin. That napkin is from the Dollar Tree, y'all. It's super cute. I've seen a bunch of people have them, and I think they still carry them. But I'm going to use some fluid matte medium to stick it down because napkins are semi-transparent, and when you use that fluid medium, it gives more transparency to it. So I really like when that comes through, and I think it's kind of cool that the writing on that napkin is on top of the writing on the paper I have. So I've got that down, and I'm going to make a mistake here, but it ends up being okay. I decide to kind of burnish it down with a gift card, and it rips it a little and takes away a little bit. And you see, I thought about it for a minute, but I was like, nope, I'm going to go with this. And because that, you can absolutely tell what that butterfly is, whether it's torn or not. It's not a huge deal. So I'm just rolling with it. I dried it. And I grabbed some homemade alcohol ink. Y'all, all that is some spray. It's some isopropyl, however you say that. Some regular old rubbing alcohol with a couple of the little felt sticks you find inside of markers in a spray bottle. That's all it is. And super easy to make. And that is my dark blue, but I call it indigo so it sticks with the whole rainbow thing. And I sprayed it in a couple of spots right there on my page. And that's all the color I'm adding to this page, really. Because I'm going to come in with a little bit of white acrylic paint. That's not really a color, is it? That's the Lucas Titanium White. And I'm going to put a little bit down. And I'm just going to grab a little bit and make some marks with it. Just to brighten this up a bit because it felt like it was dragging down and needed a lift. I really want to show you that art journaling doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to have a ton of fancy things. Just start with what you have and go for it. What's that quote about start where you are, use what you have? I can't remember the whole thing, but that's just, you can make art with what you've got. It doesn't have to be complicated or fancy or anything like that. And so, yeah, I'm kind of just using a couple little things. I'm going to end up with a really nice page here in a really short amount of time. I did speed this up, which is my MO because I work kind of slow, but y'all, I only sped this up instead of 200%, which would be 2 times, I sped it up to 150 and that's it. This took me 11 minutes to make. So I have one of my favorite pencils, which is this Papermate mechanical pencil. It's kind of chunky. I think it's 1.3 millimeter, and I don't know, kind of circling those little marks I made and just pulling off from them a little bit. It's not something you see in the end, but I was just kind of playing around, making some marks, getting some scribbles down. And I think I was struggling here because I thought, this page looks so perfect the way it is. I can't be this close to being done with it. And so, yeah, see me sitting there staring at it going, I don't know what else I can add. So I'm going to go ahead and start going through some sentiments. I grabbed those Tim Holtz, what are they? Small talk stickers. They're just the single words one. And I flipped through it for a second thinking I'll find something. And I thought, nah, let me see if I can find an actual found word. And so I grab Actually, no. Yeah, I had some sitting off to the side, but then I grabbed a couple of pages of some large print novels that I got on the free shelf at the library. And I go through it real quick and I find the words that just say my imagination. And is there anything better than your own imagination and the places you can go? I really don't think so. So I'm going to I'm going to cut out those words real quick and cut them out and stick it down with my Oohoo glue stick. And I think from there, there's something small I do after that. Oh, I'm being real meticulous with this. Maybe I should have sped it up a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. So I've got those words. They pop right on the page. So I'm not going to do much more to them. I think I do end up circling them with that pencil. And then I decide as a last little note that I needed a little bit of dark here on that page. So I grab, here I'm circling. I'm going to grab, I think, a water-soluble graphite stick and put just a little bit of dark down at a little bit at the bottom and a little bit at the top, just because there's some dark on that butterfly that I felt I needed some more dark on the page. And that's going to be it for this page, y'all. I really hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope you make just a few minutes to make some art yourselves. Let me know if you have any questions about my process or materials. And make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe so you can see what else I've got in store for you. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Keep on crafting on. Bye.